Precisely music like snare you I presumably have. I will get that I like that dispose of the children and afterward have a child whatever you're not even with that is that truly harmed. And I will pop my dick I must hear how could you eat my button afterward go taco coque prepare for a warm date. Conflict that has sent shockwaves through the music business in a bit of circles of drama and unpleasant competitions Christian Stone, the flow accomplice of rap sensation BlueFace, has approached with. The hazardous allegations against Blue Appearance's child mother Jaden. The show unfurls as Jaden's cooperations with BlueFace and her supposed endeavors to lure BlueFace have created a ruckus in the public eye. The pressure between the gatherings included has arrived at its limit, abandoning fans and devotees considering what lies this extraordinary quarrel. Go along with us as we dig into the profundities of this warmed hamburger, taking apart the showdowns, unwinding the thought processes, and investigating the results of this turbulent circle of drama. BlueFace, the rising star of the rap game, has been causing disturbances with his music, yet in addition to his tunes are standing out as truly newsworthy anyway. Jaden, BlueFace's child mother, is as of late investing a quality energy with BlueFace. Because of the child, please, yet presently, things have been getting a little muddled in BlueFace's adoration life, and that is where ChriseanRock becomes possibly the most important factor, as Chrisean is BlueFace's flow fire and isn't exactly content with Jaden's advances on her sweetheart. Everything began when Jaden started investing additional time with BlueFace, prompting hypothesis that they were reviving their sentiment. Obviously, this didn't agree with Chrisean, who felt deceived and affronted. So, what does Chrisean do? He chooses to stand up to Jaden eye to eye and find a few solutions. The gathering among ChriseanRock and Jaden was out and out unstable emotions, raged feelings ran him. And the reality of the situation was requested. Chrisean burned through no time intending to the obvious issue at hand, blaming Jaden for tempting him, despite BlueFace's good faith. Well, discussion about a convoluted circle of drama. Afterward, go okay anyway. Jaden claims she was essentially attempting to co-parent with BlueFace, yet Chrisean wasn't getting it. The warm trade went on as the two players circulated out their complaints. On the off chance that you all don't realize, as of late Chrisean took to Twitter to share her profound state after BlueFace had a child with another lady. The Thochiana rapper's ex, Jaden Alexis, even posted an image of their infant girl's foot on Instagram. The pair as of now share a child together. She communicated her torment and disarray, leaving fans stressed over her prosperity, yet things took a much more warmed turn when BlueFace gifted Jaden a luxurious chain as a push present. Stone defies BlueFace about giving his ex a chain. Okay, come look at it. Chrisean discussed her thoughts about the news and the gift. This S is entertaining. Given a BA chain, she said, assuming I remove myself from this present circumstance, I needn't bother with none of you all. No part of this show in a red hot Instagram live meeting. Chrisean stood up to BlueFace, communicating her hurt over his activities. She addressed why he would have a child with one more lady while advising her to dispose of their own potential kids. I'm writing the infants and afterward have a child with that, is what actually the pressure raised as she got down on the public presentation of the gift, addressing why it should have been paraded via virtual entertainment as they kept on contending. Chrisean said, then you post the being on the page. What do you mean? She shouted. She then, at that point, added, you might have gave her that terrible ass gift without the cameras from me. What are you referring to? You carry on like the following. One okay, you playing like not just that. Chrisean has given direct dangers to Jaden, advising her to avoid her man. She has likewise told Jaden precisely why she wants to fear Chrisean on the off chance that she chooses to happen with her trickeries, since Jaden was called attention to perhaps enticing BlueFace. Chrisean is going around playing insane sweetheart as though her butt is ablaze. Then again, BlueFace hasn't shown any protection from her advances too. Should let you know that the progress scenes were gruff enough that even a moronic individual would see. So perhaps BlueFace didn't care about some additional consideration from her child mom. Or it may be the case that he was too terrified to even consider parting ways with insane Chrisean, yet as a general rule needed to invest additional time with Jaden now that made certain to place Chrisean in bubbling fury. Thus, she went on Instagram and posted a fierce directive for Blueface's child mom in her story. To unfurl. You spent time with me to suck on your D and get an element when this man in you cheats a honeybee that doesn't F with the governmental issues. Mark my words, God previously made me greater than all of you. Trust it was all worth the effort then for a female to be in that position. Clarifies why I need to slap your moronic self on the website since I'm not with the governmental issues now. A sweetheart will undoubtedly get uncertain seeing her beau investing additional time with Jaden. Her youngsters, yet Chrisean has forever been a bit sensational about her relationship semantics with Blueface. As is the real thing himself, they have been a piece of pretty terrible virtual entertainment battles against one another multiple occasions in the past. It has come to the place of separation ordinarily only for them to fix up subsequently, so they really do know how to keep the crowd hung up on their emotional life, very much like this one time where the couple got into a volatile web-based chit-chat that got quite revolting. It seemed to be something prodded on by Chrisean, who was pregnant. She reported her pregnancy by means of a tweet with the subtitle, "Getting cash and making infants is my side interest now," to this Blueface rejected that the child was his playfully or not. We don't realize that prompted an entire series of garbage tweets. Chrisean took the close-to-home course and tweeted, "Don't be the principal individual via web-based entertainment to hurt me." She further added, "Simply say you frightened, and that is fine. Let me be the battle raised to separate dangers from Blueface." Chrisean tweeted, "He is attempting to intentionally obliterate me. Fine pass on currently right when individuals were practically certain about the couple separating, they were refuted once more when Chrisean's tweet went against her prior state of mind. Don't feel terrible for me. I'ma shake this off for good. In addition to I'm developed, I did this to myself. Fans had enough of this online entertainment bother and said, I need Chrisean and Blueface to separate for good. I don't have the foggiest idea about the internal operations of their relationship yet. It appears to be commonly oppressive, and no one is helping. It doesn't really matter to me. Have to remain in that." Another tweeted, "I don't waste time with VIP couples yet. I need Chrisean and Blueface to separate so gravely, like I my damn cam clo-cloing to add them to my request pivot this time. Turmoil has been happening for such a long time, the crowd will undoubtedly get worn out eventually. It begun with the video that surfaced of them having an out-and-out fist fight in the street, while a bystander caught that. Don't be amazed that wasn't the main demonstration of them mishandling each other. As of late, another Instagram live from Blueface showed Chrisean tossing a jar directly at his face. How heartfelt. Don't get me wrong. They weren't precisely relationship objectives yet. This is simply one more degree of wrecked relationship. While that is the sort of dramatization we get to observe day to day about this couple, the association of Jaden was as yet unforeseen. What is the limit in a poisonous relationship with a young lady so unreliable she can't think straight? You got it right. The other lady, after a ton of hypotheses and criticisms in regards to who truly is the poisonous one in this relationship, Blueface additionally recounted his side of the story. Chrisean is no casualty, despite the fact that she gives off an impression of being individuals never see things according to Blue Countenance's viewpoint. Despite the fact that he is harming too, all individuals see are Chrisean's tears. Chris has outrage issues and can get vicious before long. She has hit Blueface on numerous occasions and, surprisingly, left him draining. She hit Blueface in the head with a glass bottle after he left the city without illuminating her, and surprisingly, then at that point, Blueface was attempting to prevail upon her. This is one of the multiple occasions Chrisean was rough with him on camera. We can hardly comprehend what happens in secret. Chrisean doesn't appear to mind who sees her behaving like this with Blueface, be it before fans or companions. Any slight thing can set her off. Well, fans additionally imagine that these two ought to let each other be. This relationship has just harmed both of them. And remaining together will just damage them more. It's no time like the present. They cut free and continue on. This Blueface and Chrisean Stone thing isn't a joke. It's oppressive and harmful. They should be away from one another pronto. That is all there is to it for now, people. Until next time. Farewell.